What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. You know, guys, I'm going to talk about a story out there in Arlington, Texas that happened yesterday, and it's involving this guy right here. May he rest in peace. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is Todd Austin. He was a businessman out there in Arlington, Texas, the Dallas area. This guy also was a CEO of a credit company where he helped people rebuild their credit. And this guy's no longer with us. This guy was at a salon or spa called the Galleria or Salon Suites in Arlington, Texas, when his baby mama, pictured here, her name is Timone Michelle Williams, came up in the spot and blasted this guy, gunned him down while he was in the barber chair in the salon before turning the gun on herself as police were arriving. A lot of times we talk about domestic violence, we say, oh, you know, it's usually men. But I'm telling you, when it deals with emotion and they get stirred and relationships get fractured for some reason or another during these disputes, people lose their cool, and it don't matter what sex you are. And this right here proves it. Check this story out.
Home, all new for you at 4. A deadly shooting inside a salon and spa in Arlington. Police saying it wasn't random, but a targeted domestic incident that ended in a murder-suicide. Our Nicole Nielsen has been on the scene all day. And Nicole, I would imagine this has been a very fluid situation, but what information have you learned so far?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, police have been here all day really just trying to piece together what happened here this morning and truly what led up to the shooting in the first place. Like I said, we've been here for hours and we've just been watching detectives go in and out of this spa here behind me. You can see Arlington police still here on scene. They've wrapped the perimeter in some of that crime scene tape as well as the crime scene unit as they just continue to investigate this shooting. But we do want to take you back to this morning when the shooting occurred. There's social media video circulating that shows the moments that officers arrived at the Salon and Spa Galleria off South Cooper Street in Arlington around 10:15 with their guns drawn. That's because when they pulled up to the scene, they say that their suspect, a 37-year-old woman, was trying to leave the building. When she saw the officers, she shot herself and later died. Immediately, officers started canvassing the salon and found a 37-year-old man who was a customer dead with multiple gunshot wounds. A motive is still unclear, but police say they have learned that the two were previously in a romantic relationship. Now, no one else was hurt, but the witnesses inside were clearly shaken today. We spoke with a barber who works in the building but stayed away when he saw what was going on.
Hey, don't go inside. Somebody just got shot. And so I pulled out, came around the corner, saw the cop cars coming in very quickly. They just said that somebody got shot. Basically, that somebody came in and shot a client, and then the cops came in, and I had literally just gotten out of my car right after it happened. Because I was in my car listening to music, so the gunshots might have happened while I was in my car, but I didn't hear anything.
Now, as of now, neither of the deceased have been publicly identified by the medical examiner's office. But of course, as we continue to learn more, we will bring it straight to you. Reporting live in Arlington, Nicole Nielsen, CBS News, Texas.
Nicole, thank you for the update.
All right, guys, that's a sad, unfortunate series of events. But I'm going to tell you something. When you're a dude and you have money, or a woman that has money, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what this woman's occupation was, but it's a lot of value in you. And when you meet up with somebody, you better be damn sure that this is the person you want to be with and that's the right person before making any type of commitments, i.e. kids or marriage or what. Now, supposedly these people wasn't married, but they did share a child. But that didn't come into the equation when anger came to the forefront. This guy is doing well for himself. Now, I looked at his Instagram page and it looked like it was very business oriented. You know, it's just like a lot of these other Instagram pages. It got expensive cars on it. It got him standing and praying and saying he's thankful. It got different women look like holding credit cards. I guess, I don't know if they're models or whatever, but like attractive women. I don't know. For all I know, he could have been a good guy, Probably was, because he was doing a good thing, helping others with a service business. But for some odd reason, something happened, and we don't know what goes behind closed door between two people. Because people can be anything they want to be on social media and be monsters in the home. But for her to go in there and shoot him and not think about the child that they have, or her risking her freedom, or just taking her life before the police got there, that says a lot that something really deep was going on between the two of these people. This is the thing. A lot of times, you know, it could have been anything. You know, they might have been coming to an end. And, you know, he had value. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he had a little bit of money, or a little bit of direction in which he was going. She might not wanted to get away from that. You know what I mean? She might not want to let that go. Or they got a child, and, you know, sometimes things ain't forever. And she could have snapped. Who knows what this was about? Or he could have just been caught doing some unsavory stuff, and she felt disrespected. But for a woman to go and kill a man and herself and not think about the child they have, it has to be something really deep and troubling that pushed her to the point where she said, I don't care about nothing. And this is the outcome. Could you imagine sitting in a barber's chair? You know what I'm saying? Or just being in there waiting your turn, sitting down, and some woman just come up in there on fire. On fire. Emotions on 10. And just blast somebody right in front of you. Or could you just imagine being the stylist, cutting somebody's hair, she come in there, you run, and the person stuck in the chair just getting shot up. Then, in a hail of fury, the other person, before you can calm yourself down from what you just seen with that, she blows her head off in the thing. And he said she died at the hospital. But the damage was already done. And the thing is, these people don't care about what they doing, whether it's a male or female. They go up in these businesses and turn them into crime scenes. Don't care about what it costs these people. If they lose customers over this, the bad reputation that it puts on, or the stain that it puts on his business, how long they got to be closed to fix this up and clean up this mess. Man, it's crazy. But it's a lot of people out here that's hurting, y'all. For real. Whether it's men or women, there are a lot of people that's hurting. And a lot of people, when they get angry, they don't see nothing, and they have tunnel vision on the destruction of somebody else in which they feel as though it hurt them deeply. It's just upsetting. It's a child involved. Don't have his dad, don't have his mom. You don't think he gonna have, or she gonna have some type of psychological problems from that? Unless they're real young and can't recall. But just hearing the story that your parents had a fight and one killed the other and then themselves, that does a lot to you moving forward in life. People don't think about this. That's the part that's sad. The only one that's left to pick up the pieces is the child, and those that cared for both of them. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Had a promising business. All that's wiped out. All the people he helped, or people that paid him to do credit stuff for, now a lot of them is assed out, most likely. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Truly sad.